What about you two? Let's talk about the F word. Not the naughty F word. The future.
Oh.
Everyone's like the F
What are they going to ask about?
We got lots planned.
Yeah, loads.
We've got like a love party, which is like a renewal of our vows that we're going to do in April with a much wider family than we were able to have at the initial ceremony. So we want to do that. We're going to travel loads.
Yeah.
We do want to start a family. We're very excited about starting a family together. Just not yet.
Dog first.
Right.
Dog first.
Dog puppy would be lovely.
Yeah. Enjoy yourselves, do what you need to do, have a little bit of time together, right?
Exactly.
Keep dancing, those hips don't lie.
Oh, yeah, we love tearing up the dance floor. That's what we're doing in the future.
Well, in the words of Kieran, I think they have absolutely proved that love is bloody blind.
Yeah, okay.
Haven't they? Kieran and Megan.
Now, this reunion was even more packed than a Wigan kebab.
Oh, full. Brimming.
Absolutely.
Right, a massive thank you to everybody who has joined us this evening. Thank you so much for being so open and so honest and sharing your lives with us for the last year. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Love is Blind UK Season 2. It has been a pleasure. Shall we see you all in Season 3?
Yes.
Good night.
This season, over 2,500 Nashville singles took a chance on love and applied.
Heartland.
I used to dance for the NBA, so I'm.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
so you like basketball?
I love.
Someone hacked.
Oh my God. Look at us.
We were so happy then. What happened to us?
I blame you. I think it's your fault. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy
We'll save it for tonight.
What?
Yeah.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, that's great.
You can stay here and look at more pictures of me.
Does anyone know how autonomous drone insects help with flowers?
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Make another smart choice with Auto Quote Explorer to compare rates from multiple car insurance companies all at once. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
A Mochi moment from Sadie, who writes, I'm not crying, you're crying. This is what I said during my first appointment with my physician at Mochi, because I didn't have to convince him I needed a GLP-1. He understood, and I felt supported, not judged. I came for the weight loss and stayed for the empathy. Thanks, Sadie. I'm Myra Ammon, founder of Mochi Health. To find your Mochi moment, visit joinmochi.com.
Sadie is a Mochi member compensated for her story.
You're listening to an Ono Media podcast. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. It's December, it's Christmas time, it's the holidays. I hope you are having such a good month. I know we are over here at Ono Media. I'm Peyton Moreland, and I think I'm just going to jump right into it today. It is always shocking when a celebrity is murdered. From John Lennon to Phil Hartman to Rebecca Schaefer, whose murder we covered on Binged back in August, to Selena, the senseless murder of a celebrity can often feel like a personal loss, the loss of a loved one. We feel we know public figures. In fact, sometimes we see the faces of some in the public eye more clearly and more often than we do people in our social circle. If you were a child of the 80s and 90s, you probably looked at Arnold Schwarzenegger's face for an equal number of hours to time spent with a given friend. So when a famous person dies, there's a good chance their case is going to get more attention than that of your average citizen. So it's a real head scratcher when the death of a notable person goes unsolved. And today's story, I'm going to be upfront, is an unsolved case. But investigators feel they have a good idea of who's responsible. Maybe you know the story already, maybe you don't. Chances are, if you're someone who likes tuning into old reruns on stations like TV Land, you're familiar with the TV sitcom Hogan's Heroes from the 1960s. And today's episode is about the star of that old TV show, Bob Crane. So when he was growing up in Waterbury, Connecticut in the 1930s and 40s, Bob Crane had what most would describe as a relatively normal and happy childhood. His parents, Alfred and Rosemary Crane, provided a stable home for him and his older brother, Al Jr. Bob's father worked as a pharmacist and his mother took care of the household. Bob discovered a passion for the arts very early on in his life. He developed interests in music and entertainment when he was still just in grade school. Bob saw the world as his stage. He actively participated in school performances and events, and as a teenager, Bob discovered a love for the drums and percussion. He joined the high school band, which allowed him to showcase his musical talent. And after graduating from high school, Bob briefly attended college but dropped out, deciding instead to follow his bliss into a career in the entertainment industry. And that career started in radio. He began his radio career in his home state of Connecticut before moving to New York City, as one does, and honing his skills as a disc jockey. In 1949, he got married to Ann Terzian, his high school sweetheart, and in the